Hey everyone, I'm Tim, and I wanted to put some videos together. I wanted to start to doing a little log, day by day, of my upcoming operation. I've had I'll say a bad shoulder, separated shoulder, for nearly 2 years now, and I'm about to get surgery tomorrow morning. So I wanted to put some videos together so that people could understand what it's like. I know there are some videos out there on YouTube, and it seems like a lot of them are quite negative ending results, so I'm hoping mine's going to go well. So tomorrow I have to be up at 5 in the morning to get into the hospital by 7. 7's not a definite time for the appointment. I might be in there until it could be all evening, depending on what else comes in. So I'm not really looking forward to getting up early to start with. I'm not an early morning person, but I am very nervous about this operation. I do a very physical job. I'm gardening for a living, and that means that I need my shoulder to work the way I want it to work. I need to be able to pull and push a lot more, and it just won't. So someone actually helps me now, mostly my father, to get the work done, or to start the job, to lift the mower, things like that. So I'm hoping eventually with this operation, once I'm all healed and repaired up, that I'll be able to go back to that. Also, you see on my channel, I've done bodybuilding supplement vids before. I used to do them for some companies, especially Matrix, Ali Muscle, Diametize. I just think I haven't been able to do those videos because I couldn't train the way I wanted to train, so I couldn't really give their products a decent review. The last company sent me some protein was Matrix, and I guess I have to apologize for them because I wasn't able to review their blend the way I would want to review it if I could have trained properly. So I've been keeping, I don't know, fairly good shape muscle wise. Not what I was before. Not as good. So this is my left shoulder, and it just bumps up a little bit on top. You can probably kind of see it easier if I do this. So I have fairly good muscle, but if I pull it down, it's just the bump there. That's where you should see the separation. There is always a bump, but it's more minute. This is my good side, and this is the side that gives me all the trouble. So you probably see it a bit easier when I pull backwards. Obviously, I think part of the problem is I have a small chest, a genetically weak chest, which I have been able to train. Obviously, I can't press weight because of this arm very well. So bench pressing is just out of the equation. It hurts quite a bit, and so I've been doing dumbbell presses or curls and flat flies. Cables seems to work well for me. But yeah, so tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go in, have it done, and I'll give you guys a video afterwards. Hopefully I'm feeling up to it, and let everyone know how it's gone and how I feel. I'm going to try and keep as positive as possible, because the videos on YouTube don't really inspire me too much. I mean, a couple of them, some being really brilliant to watch, to actually help, but this is an operation where obviously I have full movement in my arm. I can do basic stuff with it, but I'm I was always used to being really physical, you know, sports, and this really impacted on my life in a big way. So I would like my shoulder back the way it was. That would be great. That is the aim of the game here. So hopefully by the 3 months time, maybe more. I'm going to hope for 3 months. I'm going to push for 3 months. Do the physio the way it should be done. Do the best I possibly can. And that will be it. So I'll talk you through the procedure. As far as I know, because the tendon broke here, there is no tendon to hold that down, so it pops up a little bit. I guess it's not as bad a grade as it could be. This actually moves though, so it does move up and down about half. I don't want to say an inch because it's old measurement. I guess a couple of centimeters. That's quite a lot of movement, you know. And so it's very instability is what they call it. And there's another tendon here that's partially torn or broke as well, part of it. So what we're going to do is, the operation's called an ACJ Stabilisation. It's going to be 5 centimeters cut through, you know, through the shoulder, through the top layer of muscle. I guess that's the worst part, repairing. Opened up, pulled apart. They're going to go in. I see drill 2 holes in the clavicle, the bone at the top here, go in underneath, wrap the synthetic tendon around, underneath, through the holes, and they'll either tie a knot or put 2 screws through both holes at the ends, and then stitch it up, and that should be me ready to go. I'm not sure how long the operation takes, not sure how long I'm going to be under. I'm not really been given that much detail. I've barely been able to watch the operation because I do not like the sight of blood. I probably will pass out at the side of my stitches. It's been always a problem with me. So I'm hoping it goes well. I'll let you guys know, and I'll be back on tomorrow. Just thought I'd like to add a little bit of information for you guys. This is how I done my shoulder, how I actually injured it. I was out working on taking an aviary down, and one of the beams that was supporting it came down and hit me directly on the shoulder, thus injuring the tendon between the AC and the clavicle, and it went quite black. It was a nasty bruise all over my shoulder. But the problem with me was, as soon as it felt slightly better, I went back out to work, and I reached over with a pole cutter. So, you know, you've got your arm like lengthened out like this, holding, and because I'd done that, it just gave way. I felt the snap, and the clavicle immediately move. I could feel it straight away. So at first it didn't give me much of a problem, but 6 months I was in quite a lot of pain with moving. I went to the doctor, and it took them a long time before they actually referred me, because they were giving me physio, which made it worse, a lot worse. The pain in it became so unbearable. Someone told me to push down on the table, and that was agony, the pushing force, I guess, because the impingement occurred, and that's what gave me the pain. So yeah, that's how it happened, guys. But there we go. I thought I'd add that on just to let you know, just in case you were wondering. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow.